What up, guys? So today is going to be pretty amazing. We are going to be installing this Hard Dog M2 roll bar, for those of you who want to criticize everything in the world. We're going to be installing this Hard Dog M2 roll bar today in my Project Miata, in my 1994 Miata. You're probably asking yourself right now, Evan, why are your eyes closed? They're not. It's just really bright outside and I can't see. And you've probably already also noticed that I am sitting in a seat that once was in that car. Yes, I have gotten a head start and I have actually taken one of the seats out. We're in the process of doing the other seat right now. We basically have to gut the car to get everything started today. So that is what we're going to be doing. I need to get this done as soon as I can because this is the major limitation for me being on the track. You cannot track these cars without having an actual, not a harness bar, but a roll bar. So, let's go ahead and get to installing. Oh my god, oh, it was leg day today. Okay, we're good. Also, yesterday on Twitter I told you guys if I got 500 likes on that tweet I would make my Snapchat public, and let me tell you what. I mean, you guys I try to answer as many of you as possible. But I mean, you guys literally this is all from yesterday until now. I'm sure I probably got at least 1,000 or more. And then here's the ones I haven't even answered yet. But anyways, Snapchat is now public, so make sure you guys send me some Snapchats. That is disgusting. We're gonna go ahead and clean this out. Let's see. We got a McDonald's receipt from March 25th, 2011. So my question is, are these French fries still good? Susan, Fields on left with a phone number. Oh, we're getting spicy up in here. You guys think I should text Susan? That'd be pretty fun. Be like, hey, what's up? What's up, girl? I got enough money here to buy lunch. And I got school supplies for next year too. Nice. Oh, that's so gross. Oh, man, it's like time traveling. Like I bet you this French fry is from like 1996. Okay, so let's walk out and assess the damage for a second. So at this point, I have got the car jacked up. I just removed the rear wheels, and the car is basically gutted at this point. So stepping in here, you look at the car, there is literally nothing left of this thing. I've got tools and stuff like that kind of all over the place, but the car is essentially gutted. I've gotten all the sound deadening out, all that kind of stuff is pretty much out. Now the only thing I have left to do is I have to test fit the roll bar. Now, it's recommended that you have more than one person there with you to do this. I don't have anybody right now, so I'm going to be doing this myself, so this is going to be kind of interesting. But what I'm going to be doing now is I'm going to be literally test fitting and marking where I need to be. This is the part where I start destroying and drilling and all that kind of stuff. Also, I'm really sorry, Hard Dog, but this is the ugliest sticker I've ever seen in my life, so it's coming off. Booyah! Okay. No, we good. Here we go. That's so hot. Okay. Okay, so after like 30 minutes of test fitting and trying to figure this freaking thing out and getting wires moved around, we've come to the conclusion that yes, I do actually have to do some cutting. So, here comes the fun part. You can see this right here. See this little flat piece of metal right here? Well, the bottom of the roll bar is going to be mounted like right back here. And this is right in the way. This piece actually hits it before anything, but it's supposed to go right into there. So we're going to have to cut away like a nice chunk of this and kind of have it outlined for you right there. But we're going to have to cut away like this right there. And same on the other side. After we do that, it's going to simply be bolting everything together, checking and rechecking, and then putting everything back. So I'm kind of almost on the home stretch. I'm on like second base right now. My Miata and I are at second base. It's getting pretty serious. Do not try this at home. And if you have to, be careful. Okay, so it looks like we have enough clearance now. I'll go ahead and show you guys the fabrication job I did right here. I cut away, it looks like I might have done a little bit more than I needed to, but that's fine. The roll bar is officially in here. Now I'm going to have to try and line everything up, get these little wires and stuff out of the way, if you guys can see it. Get these little wires and stuff out of the way, and get this thing actually bolted in here, and get this thing done. It fits. Oh my gosh. Well, now what? So somehow I have to get this thing stable before I start drilling and everything like that, which is what I have to do next. So my idea was I really wanted to, since these are attached to the chassis of the car, to the frame of the car, I went ahead and put in the factory location seatbelt bolts. So I will probably have to take those out once again. Actually, yes, I know I will, but I want to get it into a secure location so that whenever I do actually start drilling through, which I'm going to have to drill through here and all that kind of stuff, I just want to make sure that it's in the perfect location before I start drilling, because it's going to be permanent after that. So after sitting here tinkering for a while, I really wanted to keep the factory 3-point seatbelt in here, but it is just going to be way too difficult to get this whole seatbelt assembly installed back in here, so I am going to take it out. I really don't prefer to use 5-point harnesses for street use, but I am not going, I'm not going to go back through and try and reinstall these seatbelts. This is going to be a nightmare. So I'm just going to have to wait until I get my 5-point harnesses in. I won't be able to drive this car until then, but that's fine, because that's what's nice about having a project car, is I don't need to drive it at all. So you can barely see what's going on here, but right back here I'm having to put a little plate, and I'm tightening down this bolt. Oh, come on. There we go. This is kind of the last step of what I'm doing here. Not entirely the last step, but it is getting close to the last step. I still have to drill towards the back of the car, which is very difficult to get to, but I have a really long drill bit, so that'll help me a little bit at least. You guys can kind of see that little plate back there. Got some dirt from 1994 on my wrist. Let me recommend you guys something real quick. Don't do this job by yourself. Find a friend or wait till a friend can help you. I've done this myself, but man, today would have been a lot nicer with 2 heads and just like 4 arms instead of mine. This has literally taken me almost all day long. But fortunately, I am probably one of the most determined people you'll ever meet, so I will get this thing as close to finished tonight as I possibly can. Alright, so as I was drilling one of the rear holes, something amazing happened. And by amazing, I mean terrible. The drill bit that is essentially my only hope for completing this has somehow broken off. I'm just gonna sit. Well, since that was my only hope to get that project done, I'm gonna have to complete this at a later time and a later date. But you know what? I kind of like this. Not every video has to turn out with this perfect ending. This is what happens when you work on cars. This is what happens when you have to fabricate things. This is what happens when you have to drill holes in your car. Like, this is what happens. So it's been fun, and it's always cool to me. I actually tweeted out earlier. It's really cool because, like, I always enjoy doing things that I've never done before with cars. Like, I've never done anything relative to what I've done today. Ever. So it was pretty cool. It was interesting and it was nice, but I am ready for this stupid thing to actually be finished, but we're gonna have to wait on that. I'm gonna have to go get another bit, and we're going to have to finish this up mañana. We have a lot of stuff still coming for the Miata. Tomorrow, despite the progress of this right now, we are going to be doing the clutch, so that is going to be fun. Thank you guys so incredibly much for watching. Again, I'm so thankful I even have this car. Thankfully, it's a project car, so I don't have to drive it anywhere. I can just sit in the garage for a little while. Because I can't go to a track event until all this stuff is completed anyways. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and also that like button. And I will see you guys next video. Peace out. I really don't prefer to drive around with 5-point harnesses. Oh my good Lord, have mercy. What is going on in my pocket right now? Today would have been a lot nicer with two. But look at this setup though. I mean, this is nice. This is the, you know, you got a custom Gatorade shifter right there. You got a nice stock Miata bucket seat, cage behind you. You can never have anything go wrong with this setup right here.